Hey, welcome back to Buckbridge, where things are going pretty well. We have got this wall finally all put in here, and I had the suggestion that we should actually call this Trumble's Wall in memory of Trumble, who died. And I like that idea. We're going to definitely do that. I've got Martin sleeping up here when really he probably should be down here. Let's move him around. I forget now, is Martin the one who's greedy? Somebody's greedy. Or jealous. No, it's jealous. His Papadomo is jealous. She wants the best bedroom, but she might actually have it. She is upset that Horse dumped her, and I can't say I blame her for that, but okay, good. But things are going really, really, really well. We've got a hospital almost up. Medicine production is good and sorted out. I really, really want to get researching this stuff up here, but we need a multi-analyzer, and to get that, we're going to need some plasteel, which we have nothing. So what I might do, we can now actually research penicillin production. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's penicillin. Sorry, I was thinking of deuteramine production, which we still can't research. So I actually think I'm going to go in for carpet making now. We finally have got some herbal some cotton that's growing. Herbal medicine needs to get hauled fairly urgently, I think. Yeah, okay, thanks Jason for just stopping what you're doing to get that moved. Our medicine supply, I'm not ecstatic about. It's okay-ish, but not great. Now this is a hospital. We definitely want some better floor in here. I want to eventually put sterile tile in it, but I mean, I think it would just be really expensive. So let me just check. That's not floors. Those are floors. So sterile tile. Yeah, 500 silver, which I don't feel we have that to spare. So what I'm going to do though is this is really dirty. I want at least like a kind of neutral. So we'll go for just some flagstone for now. Whatever flagstone we use, we'll use the slate. It will be lost forever. There's no way to like recover flagstone. Now, what else should we be doing? I am thinking it might be a smart idea to... Well, a couple of things could be a smart idea. One might just be to go ahead and surround or start turning these things into full-on kind of greenhouses like we have here and here. Maybe it's time to build Jason a house of his own so he can kind of move back and forth. I'm not sure actually what's the next thing. We could also start working on defenses down here, which wouldn't be a bad idea either. Martin is sleeping, and Papadomo is getting food poisoning. Our steel supply is something that I'm worried about. I guess we have a whole bunch of steel here that has yet to get moved. So a total of, wow, a lot of steel. Okay. Yeah, okay, 1700. We're not actually so bad off of steel as I thought. So let's just look. We've had Horse basically doing crafting and just making oh, he's doing the clothes now, which I guess is a good idea. Yugi was doing the mining, although now he's just cleaning. So maybe it'd be better to have Yugi doing the tailoring or Fry. I mean, really, Fry should be doing the tailoring. Which, okay, he's making Fry's making the pants and Horse is making the t-shirts. That's fine, I guess. Horse and Abel both have tattered apparel. Horse's, I think, is just the power armor. Abel, what is your deal? Your shirt is at 47%. So yeah, Horse can get those shirts done, and that'll help things out a little bit. Just trying to see if there's anybody else I can spare for doing more constructing. I like Martin doing it. Horse could come and do it as well, I think. Yeah, let's have Horse help out with the building. What's everyone else working on? Papadomo, okay. Papadomo telling me it's nighttime. People are going to do their kind of nighttime stuff. It is summer. I don't think we really need this fireplace in here anymore, or this one in here. I mean, it's... Alright, it's in the morning. So we'll get rid of those fireplaces. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to do heating as well when the next winter comes. I mean, we do have a lot of pine trees that are growing. We actually don't have a ton of room for storing wood, which, that's not so bad. We can easily kind of make more. But, oh, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I want to make, say, 50 mortar shells. Well, that's why it was 25. That'll be 250 steel. And Fry won't work on that till he's done with the bill here of the pants, but he's pretty fast, so I'm not too worried about that. But getting some mortar shells will help with our defenses in case a siege comes. That we haven't had one of those yet. That's a liable thing to have happen, and we should be ready for that. Also, it can be good with ships that you know come or whatever. And that's what I should be thinking about too, is there's a good chance I'll get like a crash ship kind of on the inside. All right, Daniel, I bet, is upset because his wife is dead. Yeah, that is right. Abel is upset because he's seeing these rotting corpses as this is going on. All right, that's understandable. What we can do is, Martin, what are you up to? Oh, you're making the roof in here, right? Okay, good. Yeah, you're gonna see Martin rotting corpses and not like that either, but you know, it had to be done. It really, really did. Now we can go ahead and get our zones together. Just stretch this one out. Yeah, okay. And then someone's a psychopath. We have a couple of psychos actually. Daniel is. So wait a minute. If he's a psycho, yeah, he doesn't mind seeing dead bodies. So he has a knife right now. Do we have an incendiary launcher? I feel like, yeah, we do. We have a normal one right there. So Daniel, go ahead and grab this for the moment. Come into here. Fine. Come into like there. Why can't you shoot at any of that stuff? That's strange. That. Okay, I can shoot at the walls, I guess, just not the ground. All right. All right, come on out, and we'll forbid this door, and let's get you your knife back. I think you like that knife. Actually, yeah, that's probably right. So, and where did it go? Right there. All right, grab it. And that'll just burn up those corpses. We'll get rid of those. That'll be, you know, it'll be nice. It'll actually send our wealth down a little bit, which is not a bad thing to have happen. And well, let's see. So that's all built. Maybe it's also time to... We'll switch over to marble for a bit. And go ahead and put in a marble wall. Oh, a poison ship. Marble wall down to there. And a psychic drone, because Randy's gonna be random. This is just how he's gonna play. Alright, the psychic ship's way down here. Alright, and now, in the olden days, I could come right up close and put, like, bombs around it. But now that we're in Alpha... Oh, crap. Yeah, it's a male psychic drone. Okay, that sucks. Now that we're in the Alpha 17 era, that doesn't work. If you get too close, they're going to just pop on out. So... So I got to deal with this somehow. Alright, I think... let's see. Shotguns. JD, I think, doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't do any fighting. Alright, I'm going to let people sleep, and while they do, I'm going to kind of look at what I've got here in terms of gear. Alright, it's getting on towards morning now, and... Abel, yeah, is a major break risk. Probably that psychic drone is not helping him out at all. But, yeah, this fire spread, I think it's time to get us all down for some shooting, I guess. Oh, okay. Abel is... Oh, he still has those sensory mechanites too. All right, Daniel, you're gonna tend to him. That's a good thing. And then once you do, I think it's time for us to go and do some shooting. So let's bring people. I kind of like this wall here. I hope it's not close enough for them to pop out. Actually, let's try this. Let's reinstall this. There. And let's reinstall this. Maybe about here. So let's get Martin, you can start working on this one. Hope that's not too close. Papadomo, you can do that one. And then we'll have, yeah, a couple batteries that we can get installed. And so what we'll do is let's reinstall this battery right about here. So Martin, you work on that, and then we'll reinstall this battery. Right about there, and Abel, you work on that, and then we'll get everyone down here for a little down home old-fashioned action. Actually, do we want to do that? Not just yet. I also want to do... Well, do I want to build a little bunker is what I'm wondering. I mean, I could just kind of make some holes here and shoot out from there. There is a bit of a worry that this is going to be easily flankable, them coming up from the side here. I don't know what's going to come out of there either. You know what? I'm just gonna go. Just gonna do this. All right, guys, come all down to here. Let's get you positioned, and we can always fall back if needed. But let's get the rain. Okay, the rain helps a little bit. I think this will not do a zit in the rain. I think like these are like the one things that are kind of protected from that. I really hope that's true. We shall see. Now, let's see. So, you guys, I'm going to kind of hold in reserve. That didn't work well for Trumbull, but we'll just give it a try. I think... Yeah, okay. Let's get Yugi to here. Abel. Good, you go to there. I like that. Martin to there. Fry to about there. And I'm missing people still. Right? Where's Horse? Horse is on his way. Oh, Jason. Oh yeah, you have a weapon. I just didn't see that for a second. Alright, Horse. Where do I want you, Horse? Let's have you... You're kind of decently well armored. Let's bring you to here. All right. There goes nothing. Oh, not with you it doesn't. All right, there is... Yugi's been hit. No immediate danger. But maybe Yugs, that's not the best spot for you. Do you have... He's out of your range anyway. Why don't you walk over to here while you can. Horse, is he out of your range as well? Barely. Barely. So, Horse, why don't you fall back? Ah, he's out of range of that thing, too. Is he going after Martin? Yeah, he is. Oh, you got a long range, Martin. You can come... Where'd be a good spot for you? I should have you fall back. Maybe fall back to here? Abel, don't hit him. Now he's shooting at Horse. Horse... Alright, Horse doesn't have a shot at him, so no point keeping Horse way up here. Let's bring Horse back to here. We can reposition him as that makes sense. Now he's aiming at and missing Fry. It helps that his Charge Blaster is poor, so... How's Yugi's? Still no immediate danger. How's this guy's health doing? Yeah. Taking a lot of damage, but not maybe in all the right spots. Alright. Turret's not taking any damage. Alright, he's down. Good job, everybody. Hold it. Stand on down. Let's get this reinstalled here. This will get reinstalled here. This didn't actually do anything, but it will get reinstalled right back up there, and this battery can go home back up to here. All right, so that actually worked incredibly well. This guy's downs. We'll shut him down. We probably... Oh, shoot. I want my brawlers. You guys come and destroy the poison ship before it kills all of our foodstuffs. Hello, Boom Rat. Yeah. Alright, good job. Alright, you guys, you did well. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. Been something a lot worse than just a single centipede, but under the circumstances, I'm not going to complain. I think everything worked just fine the way it was. So, although I do think... I think Yugi needs to get tended to. Daniel... You tend. And I also think that Papadomo needs to come to the bulk goods trader and trade some bulk goods. Wait. Oh, it's a caravan. All right, never mind. Until the caravan gets a bit closer. Are they going to come in our top door area that we made? Or now I am thinking though, one thing I need to be thinking about doing pretty quick is putting in these streets, and the reason for that is the streets are actually also going to like double as fire breaks, because if I get I could get his ship part crashing inside my base, which would suck. But I could also get a like lightning strikes in here, and I've got to be able. I want to be able to have things sectioned off, so I don't have to worry about things kind of flooding everywhere, you know. So that's my next kind of concern, next kind of worry that I need to be taken care of. All right, here come these guys. Horse failed while constructing marble block wall. Resources have been wasted. Okay, that's too bad. We did have, is it somewhere? Oh, we did have it over here. Oh, the battery is outside. That's why. Okay. Let's see. Horse. This could be real bad. This could be a real oversight on my part. So let's get both of these things moved. Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong spot. I want to get this moved. And actually, yeah, Horus, I'm less concerned with the fire. I'm more concerned about you reinstalling that, so it doesn't blow up a second time. So Jason is getting his battery. Yeah, there it goes a second time. The rain might... I'm surprised this battery has been okay as long as it has, but I'm not, again, not complaining about that. All right, nice, nice, nice. And I should go ahead and put in here the mechanoid corpses. And then I can actually, yeah, and now I can go ahead. Good, this is excellent. So I should get enough plasteel out of that one last corpse that I can then finally make the thing to go for the researching that I don't remember the name of. And yeah, a lot of minor break risks, probably because of this psychic drone that's given us problems. I do want to like have Papadomo, when she wakes up, come and talk and see if there's any trading to be done, but good, batteries have been replaced. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, I figure Papadoma has enough rest. She can come and trade now. I'm tired of waiting. Oh, and the trade ship, an exotic goods ship is passing by too. That's really cool. All right, what could we buy from them? Do they have medicine? It does not look like it. Let's do it by category. They have components, and it's not a bad price for components, so that's tempting. Let's see. We've got stuff to sell them. So dead men's clothes. Not that we're gonna get much for it, but we can sell them. So yeah, 22 bucks. Raking in the big money here. 2 dead men's cloth toques. Okay. All right, that looks, yeah, 27 bucks. Like I said, lots of big money, lots of big money. Now, what do they have that we want? I'm okay with our steel. You know what I could do is we can go and sell the skins that we're not going to get a lot out of. So like deer hide, maybe we'll get more. Yeah, hair leather, we'll get more. Muffalo, I'll get rid of that. Ostrich, get rid of that. Raccoon, rat, we'll get rid of that. The fox skin. Okay, good. That gives us a good deal of money to work with. Now I could, I mean, I could buy. There are 5 components. The reason I'm hesitant to like do a whole lot more buying is just that I do want to use silver for the floor of that hospital. Maybe what I need now is another, maybe, yeah, 10 neuroamine at this point, I think is what I should get. So 10 neuroamine, and that should get hauled pretty quickly. And actually, what I think I should do is I should make, so I mean, this is the hospital. But it would make a lot of sense, makes a lot of sense to me to come in and make a kind of, actually do it right here. A drug lab right next to it. So it's the door I want to build a copy of. I guess, actually, let's put it right there so it's kind of just straight in. And I'll maybe a door right there as well. So we'll put the drug lab in here, and then we can store good medicine in here. We can make medicine. We'll put a door maybe from here to here with the airlock, so we can get to the herbal pretty quickly. But then we can really be like improving our medicine supply, I think. And then Papadomo also. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I want you to come and trade with this exotic goods trader. I don't know if we have anything for them. That this gold I want to hang on to. We've got animals that I don't really want to sell. Baby alpaca that I don't really want to sell. I could buy more neuteramine from them. Doesn't make any sense. I could buy... They've got a lot of Glitter World medicine. I'm not actually sure if the Glitter World medicine is going to be worth it at this point, to be honest. I'm not convinced of that at all, because... So I've been looking a little bit into the surgeries, and it looks like the medicine has been debuffed, so the Glitter World is not nearly as powerful as it once was. So I think I'm going to pass for now. There'll be other exotic goods traders to come along. And yeah, and I might be time to start making some... Actually, I think what it's time to do, actually, is to start building a... building a room, a workshop. I do want to grab this buffalo wool. So Daniel, can you come while you're here and haul that? This guy is now dead. Jason, no, Jason, you're fine where you are. Able, you haul that. And Papadomo, can you get the other wool? All right, we'll get that moved. And hopefully, I should look. I mean, Fry has been focused on the tailoring, but as soon as he's done with that, which he might be. Yeah, he is. So he's building a marble wall now, but he should be able to come over here and do the mechanoid. I don't know why he's not doing the mortar shells either. Needs materials, it says. All right, so maybe... I know we have the steel. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I think I'm gonna have to look into it next time because I'm all out of time for today. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. I'll see you soon.